Stock market's absolutely flying the past few days. We're now at another all-time high, which means at any point in history, if you'd have invested in the stock market as a whole, your position would now be up right now. So I'm going to flash up the portfolio on screen here. Let's have a look. So over the course of today, we're nearly £200 up. That's 1.5% of the total value of the portfolio in a day. Let's have a look versus last week. You can see we're nearly £400 up. It's nearly 3% up. £650 up versus a month ago. If we go back 3 months, you'll see it dip slightly because that's when all the funds started happening. The market started dropping. So we're only £500 up versus then. Year to date, £900 up versus this time 1 year ago, 39% up. That's over £3,000 compared to a portfolio that's only 13 grand. This is absolutely phenomenal returns at the moment, but there are two really important lessons we need to bear in mind during this. The first one is time in the market will always beat trying to time the market. So throughout last year, I was getting people comment and message me saying there was going to be a crash, get out the market, there's going to be a crash, all this stuff. And I stayed consistent. Even when the market did dip and drop, did it last April, did it again when the Iran conflict kicked off, it is always going to drop. And throughout any of those points, I stayed consistent, I kept investing, I ignored the noise, I didn't panic. And that, so far, as of today, has been rewarded. Had I have sold 3 months ago when things went really bad, I would have lost money. As a result of not panicking, my portfolio is now at an all-time high. And this brings me on to the second lesson, which might sound contradictory, but it's still an important thing to remember. If you're new to investing and you're potentially getting into investing right now, bear in mind this growth that we're seeing is not necessarily always going to be the case. In fact, it won't be always the case. If we look at the all-world trend throughout history, it's tracked around 8% per year on average growth rate. That means some years it grows, some years it declines. This last year has been phenomenal growth. It will not always be like that. But as I said in point one, the key to this is consistency and investing for the long term. And investing is a lonely pursuit. So why don't you go on a journey with a like-minded individual like myself? Click the follow button of JP's Budget if you want to get better with money.